So today in class we learn chapter 12 where we will be creating a train. My name is Katie and I am the driver of the session.
And I am the navigator, Sibu Sisu.
Okay, so I'm going to explain the code and then show you how the train works.
Okay.
Okay, so over here we've got a variable for train speed and this sets the initial speed of the train, and then we've got train position. This sets the initial position of the train, and then we've got animation, which is used to store the interval ID for the animation. And then over here we've got the code VAR train, sorry, bar train, and then the var stop button. So in this section selects train and stop button elements from the DOM and adds events listeners to them. The speedup function is called when the train element is clicked, and the stop train function is called when the stop button is clicked.
Okay.
And then we've got our function over here, which is speedup. In our so I'm gonna explain this entire code over here. Just fix it.
Okay.
So there, by animation set interval frame train speed. So the speed up function reduces the train speed by 10 milliseconds and each time it's called, and but only if the speed is greater than 10 milliseconds. It then logs a new speed to the console, clears the current interval, and then sets a new interval with the updated speed.
Okay.
And then we've got
So
our.
can you please go to the browser and see if the code runs well?
Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
So
So
when we
take the train.
click, it moves, and then when I open the console, you can see the
Check.
speed is increasing each second.
Okay. Why is it increasing? What did you do?
I clicked it to go faster.
Oh. And what was the main challenge when we did this chapter? Like, what was the main task that everybody had to do for the
We had to make
train?
the train stop in the green box.
Oh.
So I'm going to explain
And
the code now.
how did you come up with that function? What did you do?
I'm going to explain it now.
Okay.
Let me just complete the code and then I'll explain it.
Okay.
And then we've got function frame over here. So the frame function increments the train position by 2 pixels, updates the left style property of the train element to a new position, logs the position to the console, and then calls the check position function with the current position. And then we've got our next function, which is check position. So the check position function checks if the current position is equal to 400 pixels. If it displays an alert message with O logs crash, the console clears the interval to stop the animation, resets the current position to 0, and updates the left style property of the train element to 0 pixels.
Okay.
So I'm going to explain the function that you wanted me to, where the train was stopped by the animation code. So when the train reaches 400 pixels, the check position function, if the current position is equal to 400 pixels, the interval is cleared using clear interval animation. Stopping the animation, the train's position is reset to 0 pixels. Does it make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Must I show the train again?
Yes.
Why is my not stopping?
Why is yours not stopping? Let me share my code.
Wait, let's see.
Maybe it's because of your JS, your current position. Did you put the exact train stop? You have the function train stop in your code.
Mm.
So why is it going outside? Let's see.
Oh, it
Oh, yeah.
stops.
Yeah, it's working.
And that is it for chapter 12.